Hello and welcome to this video. This is part 2 of network hacking protocols, and in this video you are going to see DTP. Now you wouldn't understand DTP unless you understand how VTP works. So in this very short video I'm going to demonstrate to you what is DTP. Now simply to put it, DTP is dynamic trunking protocol. So all what it does is that it auto-negotiates with neighboring switches to form trunks. Now, trunk interfaces are used by VLANs to send VLAN information across multiple switches or across a switch. So before DTP works, we have to see the ports, the configurations on the port. So as I'm solely practical, I wouldn't want to waste much time on theory. So I have these two switches over here, Cisco layer sorry, let me change the switches. It shouldn't be layer 3. Okay, so let me keep this one here and let me add new switches. So I have one switch here, then one switch over there. So let me connect it. So I'm going to start these switches. The reason why I changed the switch is because this is a layer 3 switch and it takes time to boot, and I don't want to waste your time. So how DTP works, once again, it works only when we have a switch connecting to other switch. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn a Kali machine into a switch to enable trunk interface automatically form trunk interface with a switch, and how it can hack or it can cause problems to VLANs on the network. So I have my devices booted up. Let me open the console. So the consoles are here. Let me bring them to this. So I have switch 2, and then this is switch 1. I will change the interface a bit for your viewing pleasure. So appearance, change, bold 12. Okay, don't worry, I'm changing the interface on the background to take effect for you to see. So change settings. Okay, and we are good to go. So looking at the interfaces which are connecting on switch 1 to switch 2, both interfaces are connecting on interface 00. Once again, I wouldn't want to waste much time about VTP and switch ports. I have a detailed video in my Ccna playlist, of which I'll put a link in the description from which you can check. So show interface E/0 switch port shows me the administrative mode of this port is dynamic auto, which means once the switch on the other side initiates a trunk, automatically trunking will be formed between these two switches. And as you can see, administrative trunking encapsulation is negotiate. So back on switch 2, show interface E/0 switch port shows me that here is also dynamic auto and trunking is negotiate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to configure this interface to use trunk mode to be auto. So config T interface fast internet 00 switch port trunk encapsulation .1q and switch port mode trunk. So enter, and now a trunk should be formed between these two switches. And as you can see over there, we've got some information over there. So show interface trunk, and as you can see, we have a enabling a trunk connecting on Ethernet 002, and as we can do show interface trunk, and as you can see, we also have on this interface is formed to a trunk to switch 1. Once again, only switches will only switches can form a trunk when DTP is running. So, but in this video, as I said, we are hacking network protocols. So DTP is a network protocol basically for Cisco devices. So here I'm going to add my Kali machine. So Kali machine is brought into the network. Our attacker is airborne. Okay, let me close this one. So let me connect Kali to the switch. Now boot Kali up. So Kali is loading. I'll pause the video and resume when Kali is done.